Hello, everybody, and welcome to another 80% speedrunning tutorial. My name is DarkRain0, and today we're going to learn the rest of the recovery slash Horn of Abolition slash road split. This tutorial is going to focus on Horn of Abolition and the road. All right, so let's get started. When you load in, you're going to want to use a series of grapple slides and grapple jumps, depending on what you're comfortable with, to make your way over to this building with a core in it. This will be your third and final core upgrade. So we can get the grapple ground pound. Then you want to make your way over toward this area. You want to grab this ghost that's coming up. You'll want to immediately, once you enter it, use your thrusters so you can get up around here. This saves a little bit of time and also stops the elite and grunt from following you. Then you'll want to come over here. Since you're just starting out, you'll definitely want to take care of these grunts, as they tend to mess up your lineups with the grenades quite often. There are several setups here that you can use. Many speedrunners use many different setups. There's at least 3 or 4 that I've seen. So pick the one that's easiest for you. This is the lineup that I use, however. If you take a look at the HUD, we are trying to line up on south and northwest, just like we did with the Ransom Keep lunge warp. And then I also try to line up the 3 trees in the background. You want them to look about like this, not quite evenly spaced, but close. And then if you'll take a look at the reticle for the ghost, it is pretty much right next to this indentation or crack or whatever you want to call it in this rock. Once your setup looks about like this, then you'll want to continue doing the setup just like you would normally. Get out of the ghost and go wrangle up your jackal. And then, again, depending on how you do it, you either hold E and melee, or you melee and then hit E right afterwards to enter your vehicle. Then you'll want to pause or enter your attack map and then quickly exit your attack map. The reason why we do this is opening your attack map in viewing the on-screen map for just a second seems to push your character just a little more into the mission trigger, which will put you into the road mission. And if you succeeded, you'll see new mission pop up on the screen. This is when you can go ahead and pause and restart the mission, and it'll load you into the road. All right, now that you've reached the road, this is probably the simplest section of the game on easy. You'll want to grapple slide and try to maximize your movement over here to this Warthog. Once you are in the Warthog, you're just going to drive down the road a little ways. Go past these guys. Hope that nobody jumps on your vehicle, but if they do, it's not a huge deal. Then you'll want to switch to the ghost, as the ghost is a little bit faster. You want to go up this way, hold your space bar, as well as your thrusters, so you can make it up here. This is a little quicker. It's not that much quicker, but it's a little quicker. A little tricky to pull off, but it's not too bad. Coming up is the Wraith tank jump. The way you do this is you hold spacebar while you're thrusting. You go into the corner of it, and it usually gives you enough oomph to get over the fence. If you don't, however, it's not a big deal. You can either get out and hoof it, or you can get out and lower the gate and then get back in your ghost. Jumping it only saves about 19 seconds, so it's not a huge deal. Then you'll get here. You'll want to wait for this gate to automatically open, and then you'll want to go ahead and head across the bridge. The bridge is already down, or across, and this is due to how we loaded the road mission. And once you get to this door, you'll want to get out and then grapple into the cutscene. Congratulations, you have just completed the hardest split in the game, and that's due to all of the warps. There is another lunge warp in this section on the road, but it is far more difficult and not very beginner friendly. I may make a tutorial about it in the future, but for now, let's just focus on the basics. And that's it. That's the road split. So this is the part where I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and remember, may all your splits be golden and your RNG be perfect. We'll see you out there, speedrunners.